welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. In the first beer review I shoot after I'm home from Wacken. The other couple of beer reviews you've seen during this week has been beer reviews I shot before Wacken, and also you also saw the drunk reviews from Wacken, which people actually really liked. Pretty fucking awesome festival. I'm going next year, hopefully, because it looks like I'm actually going to be studying one semester in New Mexico. I at least got the possibility to it, so now I need to take a what was it called? TOEFL test, and I need to get some scholarships and all. But I should be in New Mexico in early 2012, which is awesome. So I'm not sure if I will be going to Wacken next year, but hopefully, because it is an awesome festival. This year I'm actually wearing a shirt from the festival, which is a Nailstone shirt, which is of their new album Back Through Time. There's like a ghost ship on the back. I only bought 5 t-shirts this year. Yesterday I bought 12. That was mainly because all the shirts I wanted was like sold out, because I went out buying shirts the last day. But to the beer. The beer for today is gonna be a beer sent to me from BelgiumInAbox.com. So go check those guys out. Thanks a lot to Sasha and Kurt for sending me the beer. It's a beer by Cantillon. It's a Cantillon Rosé De Gambrinus, which is their raspberry Lambic. It's on 5%, so fairly low in alcohol. I'm going to be using my Cantillon tasting glass, also sent to me from Belgium in a box. So thanks a lot, guys. It says here on the back, the Rosé De Gambrinus 100% Lambic is obtained by macerating fresh raspberries in 2-year-old lambics. Its complex aromas and sour taste make this unique beer an excellent thirst quencher. Keep at a temperature of 12 to 15 degrees and serve at 6 to 7 degrees, and that's Celsius. Beer with taste evolution. In order to fully appreciate the fruity taste of the Rosé De Gambrinus, it's best to drink it within 1 year of the purchase. Best before the 12th of 2012. Okay, usually they say like 30 years in the future, but I guess that's because it's a fruit lambic, and the fruit flavors will like fade. But this is more than a year after the bottling date, so that's just perfect. It's a year-old vintage, because it's from March, 29th of March 2010. So let's get this sucker popped open. Get ready for a pop. That's a pretty small pop. And it also says, get this out, bottled in 2010 on the cork. So let's get this raspberry lambic poured. I've had this a couple of times, but I can't get it in bottles at my local bottle shops. I can only get it at a local pub called The Wharf, where I've had it a couple of times, and it's a very, very nice raspberry lambic. Nice and tart. So lambic should be. It's quite nice summer weather today, but it's fairly windy, so maybe not the most appropriate weather for a lambic, but here it is. It's a nice red color, plain red, kind of like an orange note in the bottom, but nice reddish color. The head it's like a white pinkish color, and I can smell the tartness and funk from here. So let's dig in. Oh yeah, really, really tart, and then the raspberry aroma too. Yeah, a lot of tart raspberry. It's got that wet hay, barnyard kind of quality. The funk, it's very funky as all Cantillon beers, and it smells very tart too. The sour. Oh yeah, really complex aroma in there. It's got some of the vinegary aromas to it too. And you can definitely smell like real nice, that real nice sour or tart raspberry aroma. It smells like a really, really nice raspberry lambic, and I know it's nice because I've had it a few times. So cheers, guys. Let's give it a taste. That's good stuff. I mean, I've never had a single beer from Cantillon that's been bad. I mean, all their lambics are fantastic. This too, my friends. Mouthfeel on it is fairly light, quite dry, as most lambics. Initial flavor, I get a lot of the tart cherries. Like, the tartness and dry tartness lingers a lot on the palate. And I get a lot of that like funky, almost horse blanket kind of flavor, like wet hay too. It's really nice. And barnyard. along with the vinegary flavors. it is very tart. If you're a beginner to sours, I don't think Cantillon is the best place to start, because they make some of the most tart and sour beers in the world. This is no exception. This is extremely tart, extremely sour. If you're new to sour beers, I'm afraid this might scare you away because of the sourness is so intense. But I like it. It's so very complex with the horse blanket and all, and that raspberry flavor actually kind of lingers on the back, that tart raspberry on the back end, which is kind of nice. A lot of that nice tart raspberry flavor along with a very complex funk in the way of like the wet hay barnyard kind of thing. I said horse blanket. And it's also got that dusty kind of old feel to it, as some Lambic does. I've only had one glass, and I already know my rating of this. It is a great Lambic. I've also had it a few times, so that's kind of says why. It is the reason why. But it's great. I'm gonna have to give this a 90. This is fantastic Lambic. I mean, if you get any of Cantillon beers, pick him up, because they really know how to make some good stuff. I mean, one of the best raspberry Lambics I've had for sure. So yeah, guys, that's it for this beer review. Let me know what you think of the Cantillon Rosé De Gambrinus if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna say cheers, guys, and I'll see you in another beer review.